Hi guys, it's the Tarot Plug, and I do thank y'all for getting connected. So today we're going to be doing a Scorpio reading. Okay, I've already pulled 3 oracle cards. This is the message that's going to start off the reading before I get into the tarot. Please remember, even though I'm doing a reading on Scorpios, this is not for all Scorpios. Y'all are not all going through the same things. Okay, so some things may resonate with you while others may not. Okay, and that's completely fine, guys. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so for my first oracle message for my Scorpios, I did get self-confidence through God confidence. And when I see this card, it makes me feel like you are a blessing on earth. Okay, God may be working through you to help him and his people here on earth, right? Yeah, I just feel like you're a blessing on earth, and I feel like definitely keep God, okay, alongside of you as you embark on your journey, whatever it is that you do. Definitely acknowledge him, thank him, okay, for putting you in a position to be able to do this. Okay, now we have step out of your comfort zone. Okay, that's your next message, my Scorpios. This card talks about um whatever it is that you have, that you're connected to, right? If it's toxic or if it's not serving you properly, it's talking about like releasing it, right? If you're obsessing over something, it's telling you to stop it also, but it also just is a confirmation that you are headed on the right tracks. It's telling you to continue to face your fears, okay, and keep going. So even if you come across something new, a new way of doing things, places you've never been, it's just telling you to get out of your comfort zone, okay? Live life. And then we have card 37 from the Shadow Oracle and Lights message. It's time for a treat. The Candy Cane Angel is here to tell you. I love this card. All right, what's your message from the Candy Cane Angel? And then we'll get into the tarot. Okay, so it's telling you that it's time for a treat when this card pops out. Okay, the Candy Cane Angel is in charge of letting you know when it is time for some luxuries, okay, that will reconnect you with your self-love and self-worth. Okay, she too holds back from giving to herself as much, and she is such an earnest, okay, little angel, but her message is always clear. It is time for some fun. It's definitely time to have a treat, to give yourself the thing you have been putting off until you have worked hard enough or saved enough money or done without long enough. Okay, this card can come up for people who have been taught to save before they buy. Okay, don't forget about you. Okay, when this card pops out, if you've been working hard, if you've been giving it all you got, 100%, it's been all work, no play. It may be playtime for you, Scorpio. Maybe you dealt with some things here, and you kind of just, life, you know, has been kicking your ass in some type of way, and it's like, look, you deserve a break, you deserve a vacation, you deserve that new purse, you deserve those new shoes. Okay, whatever it is that you have been working hard for. All right, so Scorpios, I'm gonna ask the spirit angels for a message, and then we'll clarify. This is a general read, nothing in particular. Whatever pops out, pops out. One card, please. So if your birthday is from October 23rd through November 22nd, this could be for you. Keep in mind, guys, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Scorpios, Scorpios. A message for my Scorpios, okay? Cups. Okay. The Moon card. Six of Cups talks about something in your past. Okay, it talks about something in your childhood. Um, it could also talk about dealing with someone in the past. Okay, so Six of Cups is a card of the past. The Moon card talks about trusting your intuition. Okay, having a clear mind when it comes to certain things. You have Nine of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands talks about manifesting something. Nine of Pentacles is abundance. It's abundance card. Okay, let's clarify. Because here you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yes. Because let me see if what I'm feeling so far is right or not. Alright, Scorpios. We are clarifying. Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? Okay. You know what? I can already tell now. We finna be, I want to clarify some stuff. The Moon card. Tell me why the Moon card is here for my Scorpios. We have the Hierophant that popped out. Okay, we have Three of Wands. That pops out for the Six of Cups. Okay, so like I said, talking about your past, this could be a childhood sweetheart. This could be just going back to a past. But with this Hierophant card popping out as a clarifier, it makes me feel like you could have been married to someone. Okay, it was some type of partnership. It was some type of union with this Hierophant card. It houses something. Okay, let's keep going. Ace of Wands. Why is this Ace of Wands here for my Scorpios? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles for my Scorpios. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, well shit. Y'all just okay, you know what? I'm gonna let the cards talk to me then. Okay, that's cool. Alright, King of Pentacles. Baby. Y'all done woke something up in me. Okay. People say I do the most. That's fine. Okay, but I'm finna clarify these again because I just need to know. we need one more clarifiers for my Scorpios before we start the read, and we'll be using Steampunk Tarot. So I love all my cards. All right, clarify this Six of Cups in the Hierophant for my Scorpio spirit angels. Six of Cups in the Hierophant. What happened here in this past connection, in this past union with my Scorpios? Okay. We have the King of Swords. Okay. What about the Three of Wands and the Moon? King of Swords, Scorpios, you could have been dealing with an Aquarius. Three of Wands and the Moon card. Okay, we have the Fool card to clarify that. What about the Ace of Wands and the Tower moment? Okay, wasn't able to manifest something. Okay. Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles. What about the King of Pentacles, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Death card? Death card. Scorpio, your card is on the table, okay? Of course, Death card is for the Scorpios. So, my Scorpios knew I was in the building, okay? Let's see. Please clarify the Two of Wands and the Death card. Any more cards for my Scorpios? Okay. Alright, let me take a look at these cards real quick, y'all. Something involving your past, okay? You have the King of Swords here. Like I said, you could have been dealing with an Aquarius. This is a very logical person. This is a very clear thinker. He cuts to the chase. He's the King of Swords, okay? Something regarding your childhood. This could be someone that you've been with, you know, for a very long time. Childhood sweetheart, things like that. Okay, in the Hierophant card, you could have been married to this person, or you could have really had, like I said, if you've known them since a childhood, there's like a really deep soul contract here, okay? There's a soul connection with this person. Okay, but then you have the Moon card, the Three of Wands, and we have the Fool card here also. Okay. So the Moon card talks about being able to trust your intuition, okay? It also talks about feelings being at full force, and it's a reminder to trust your intuition. Now you have the Three of Wands, which talks about your ships coming in, okay? Waiting on something to come through, okay? Waiting on something to fall through, waiting on something to happen. And you could have been manifesting something when this card pops out, okay? It talks about cooperation with someone. It talks about good results coming forthcoming, but it could also talk about some type of competition. So we're going to keep going and see what's going on here. There may have been, with this Three of Wands, there could have been a third-party situation with this situation, which talks about the competition. The Moon card could have you feeling like someone is trying to hide something. So someone could have tried to hide a third-party situation. Okay. So let's see. Then you have the Fool card here, which pops out in reverse. Okay. It's telling you to look before you leap. This is an uncertainty about something. The only thing that concerns me is this coming out with this Three of Wands and with this Moon card, okay, which talks about someone trying to hide something. This could be a third party situation, competition, okay. Scorpio's like, I'm not no fool. Look before you leap. Trust your intuition. Now this is why I said what I said with those other three cards, because you have the Ace of Wands here, which talks about something being manifested, okay? And then you have the Tower moment, which could be a warning before destruction. Something may be wrong here, okay? What's going on? Someone could be being deceptive, okay? It's telling you to keep your eyes open. But right now, it has you and whoever you're dealing with. There's some disharmony here because of these things, because of what has been revealed or what has yet to be revealed, okay? But there's definitely disharmony here. That could have been some type of separation because of something that came to the surface, okay? Undercurrent situations, undercurrent things that have been revealed, okay, that has finally reached the surface. Okay, you have the Nine of Pentacles, okay, in reverse. You have the Four of Wands, the Four of Wands in reverse. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So you have two Pentacle card here. These are cards of finances, okay? Now, with this Nine of Pentacles, this is a card of abundance, all right? But it's in a challenging position. It's in a reverse position here. So this talks about uncertainty of a foundation, which is crazy because the Four of Wands talks about the actual foundation. And this popped out in reverse also. So there may be some issues regarding your foundation, your home life, okay? Four walls and a roof, okay? That part. So finances may be kind of messed up. It could be due to a breakup. It could be due to a separation that maybe you went from two incomes to one. You know, maybe one person is working harder than the other. And the reason I say that is because we have the Eight of Pentacles that clarified, that I clarified with the other deck. Okay, this talks about delayed production. Okay, this talks about lack of balance in personal life. And someone's getting burnt out, which could be causing a shift in this dynamic, okay? And this could be just to do with finances. Like I said, someone could be working harder than the other. Someone could be putting more on the table than the other person. There's a need for balance in this type of situation. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles here, but it came out in reverse, okay? The King of Pentacles is a very well-off individual, okay? They're almost like the boss. They sign the checks. You're on their payroll. They're the boss. You're the worker type of situation. They handle their business. They pay their bills. They're very financially stable, okay? Now, when it's in reverse, this could be talking about someone who is the complete opposite, not handling business, someone who's being very lazy, not wanting to put in the work, okay? That someone who does not have the motivation to do so. Now, Scorpios, I don't feel like this is you, because I feel like Scorpios are like go-getters, you know? I feel like they're not just going to sit there and not get to the bag. You could be dealing with someone who could be hindering you because, like I said, you know, they're not putting on the table what you're putting on the table, you know? And then here you are settling and having to pick up the slack, okay? And someone could have decided to go ahead and end this, okay? somebody could have, yeah, somebody could have made a decision to go ahead and walk away from this situation, because we have the Two of Wands here in reverse. And so every time I do a reading and the Hierophant card pops out with this card, it just like verifies so much. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. Okay. And like I told you, with this Nine of Pentacles, someone could be hindering your growth. Someone could be holding you back. This Two of Wands actually talks about delays because of others. Okay. So, but let's go back to the Hierophant card. See if y'all can see this. Okay. So earlier we talked about the union, the Hierophant card, a marriage, a relationship, a very deep soul contract with someone. This person here, you see in the Two of Wands, I'm gonna turn it this way so y'all can see. That same Hierophant energy is in their past back here. And they're like, if it was in this way, they're setting out on a journey, right? But they don't know if they should go. They don't know if they should leave that in the past. And so they're really hesitant, and they're really wanting to look back. Like, should I turn around? Should I go back? Is what the question is. Okay, so I feel like, because it came out in reverse, I feel like you or somebody else made the decision to go ahead and end this. Okay. And if you're still dealing with this person, you may be mentally done. You may be physically still there, but mentally done with the situation. Okay. I just feel like, enough is enough, and you've made a decision for the best for yourself. Okay. Scorpio is a sign of transformation. They don't mind transforming on your ass. So let's clarify with some oracle cards. Spirit angels, give me a message for my Scorpios. What do they need to know with this situation? Yeah, I just feel like you're choosing to walk away. Scorpio, you might be doing some flirting. Okay, extend your lighthearted energies to others. So, yeah, it talks. So, okay, let me start with this one. So, flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. And like I said, I really feel like this is your energy, which you are the Scorpio, and this is the Death card. I feel like you, like I said, you've just mentally left the situation alone, what we were talking about previously. And I feel like you're mingling now. You're putting yourself in the mix. You're kind of flirting with people, doing you after this situation. But we also got deception, right? Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. This could be talking about your past. Maybe you're flirting now with others because of the deception that happened with your previous relationship. Okay. And then we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So I really feel like, Scorpios, a lot of you are moving on from something. You're letting something go. You've made the decision to stop letting it delay you, to stop letting it block your blessings. You don't really feel like I feel like you just don't want to deal with that anymore. Like, okay, let me move on to something more fulfilling. Okay, this is not serving me like it should. I don't even feel like you're even wanting to have a conversation about this anymore. Like, whatever happened in the past, I feel like you're that done that it's no more talking. It's just you're gonna do what makes you happy, and that's the bottom line. Okay, I feel like at this point nobody can convince you to go backwards. I feel like you've decided, and once you make a decision, you stand firm on it. Okay, Scorpios. Spirit and angels, any more messages for my Scorpios before I end this reading? Anything else they may need to know? Ooh, Scorpios, y'all are moving on. Y'all saying, you know, fuck the bullshit. I'm not doing this anymore. I don't feel like you just hate this person. Like I said, I feel like you've known them for so long. But I feel like, you know, you're just done. I feel like you loved really hard when you were with them. And you're just out for something that is more fulfilling at this point. That person could have been dealing with some addictions that could have that could have been an issue in the relationship. And I feel like you just say, you know what, I'm not dealing with this. Very seductive. Yes, Scorpios, you are very seductive. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. But this also talks about a third-party interference. I do feel like Scorpios, y'all are in the mix. I feel like y'all are doing a little bit of flirting, connecting with other people. Nothing that deep right now, but just putting yourself out there to mingle. And then it could also be talking about the deception where there was a third-party interference that you may have learned about, which is the reason why you could be feeling pretty done with this person. Which is kind of crazy because it's like, wow, with that Six of Cups, I feel like it's someone that you were with for a very long time. First love kind of thing, childhood sweetheart kind of thing. All right, my Scorpios. Well, that was interesting. But that is my read for my Scorpios today. I hope you enjoyed it. I do thank y'all for getting connected with the Tarot Plug. Until next time, y'all be blessed.